Today I'm back with another top 10 list, this time giving you a bunch of new mobile games that have just released, some of which only released in special betas for certain people to play. There's a lot of awesome games on this list, so let's dive in to my top 10. The first game on today's list is Ocalypse. This game is a turn-based strategy action game with some pretty cute characters. I just featured this one on the channel a few days ago if you want to get a closer look. But what you're looking at here is an anime-inspired turn-based strategy game that has some really cool characters that all have some pretty brutal attacks. The game has some really nice new features to the genre, including how the attack bar fills up and the overall artwork of the game. It's a really nice game that probably is going to do pretty well in the turn-based strategy anime space, so it's one that you're going to want to dive into early, which is right now. Next up, we have Mighty Action Heroes, a brand new title that is a battle royale top-down style game made with a bunch of cute characters. Reminds me quite a bit of a Brawl Stars style game. Inside of this one, you're going to be able to play as a variety of different characters, all with different abilities. This is a 20-player battle royale game. And now we have Little Nightmares, which is the sequel to Very Little Nightmares. This one is currently sitting at a price tag of $6 in the App Store and has 10,000 downloads. If, like its earlier rendition, Very Little Nightmares, this one is going to be one of the top games in the App Store for quite a long time. It's available both on PC and on console, and what we're looking at here is an adventure tale that Little Nightmares has brought us in the past and is now bringing us again. You're going to immerse yourself in a dark, whimsical tale that will confront you with your childhood fears. Help 6 escape the Maw, a vast, mysterious vessel inhabited by corrupted souls looking for their next meal. As you progress in your journey, explore the most disturbing dollhouse offering a prison to escape from. Next, we have a tower defense title called Rush Idle Tower Defense. This one only has 100 downloads. That tells you how new this one is. And like any other tower defense game, you need to arrange the positions of your battle companions to fully unleash their different battle styles in order to better defend your homeland. At the same time, don't forget to arm and upgrade your battle companions to enhance their combat power. You know that I'm always up for a new tower defense style game, and this is the newest on the mobile scene. Looks like it's a lot of fun, and really you can't go wrong with tower defense. I think we got a good one right here. And next on the list, we have Zenless Zone Zero. This one right now is in an early beta stage where only select players can participate. And I have seen this game. It is absolutely incredible. Brought to us in a futuristic style anime world, you're going to be able to take your gameplay into what seems to be a action RPG style combat system with a gacha mechanic. This is very similar to something like Genshin Impact, but being brought to you from a very different realm. Some say this one could even compete with Genshin Impact in both popularity and fun gameplay style. From watching friends of mine stream this game, it's something that I'm personally very excited to play myself. I think the game has a lot to offer, and it's something that we could all really look forward to in the next coming months. Do you like to destroy things? Well, Wall Breaker Remastered could be a game for you if you answered yes. Here you are simply destroying blocks and wall pieces in front of you with different skills that you unlock along the way. You know those survival style bullet hell games? Well, this is something similar, but instead of things attacking you, you are attacking all of the wall pieces, trying to destroy as many as possible, as quickly as possible. There's a lot of new games coming out that are pretty awesome. Which ones are you the most excited for? Next, we have a vertical game called Skywings VIP Pixel Fighters. As you can see, you are a little superhero that's flying through the skies in a pixelated realm, taking down any enemies that encounter you. This is a really fun style game that has been around since, let's be honest, the 80s. These types of games are always fun and challenging, and they keep you coming back more and more so you could try and beat your previous score. I remember back in the day, back in my youth, playing these style games, not this one specifically, but for hours on end, just trying to defeat the next wave of enemies or the next boss. This game gives me the same feel that I had back then, bringing me back to my youth and allowing me to really enjoy an action game that, let's be honest, is a bit mindless. With it being mindless, you better have a lot of focus so you don't get struck by the enemy's incoming bullets. And next we have Starkling Stars. And I mentioned bullet hell a moment ago. We have something kind of similar to that inside of this game. You're going to be in another vertical style game right here, being attacked by hordes of enemies and trying to keep yourself alive as you power up your space pilot. This is another rendition of the genre that's so popular right now that everyone loves, and if you're into the bullet hell style survival games, this is another one that you have to try. And she's not a pilot, she's a mercenary. Starkling Stars only has 1,000 downloads, so jump in now. Let me introduce you to Undead Horde 2 Necropolis. This game has an $11 price tag and only has 10 downloads as of right now. But this is a game that you can get lost in if you're into the post-apocalyptic style worlds. The living have raised your home, the Necropolis. Become a necromancer king and raise undead warriors from the remains of your enemies. With each victory, your army will grow stronger and your city will become more powerful, allowing you to take on even tougher challenges. Take back your land, free the undead souls, and secure a future for the undead. Undead Horde 2 is a necromantic action game with elements from RPG, strategy, and hack and slash. This one really does seem like another one of those titles that's going to keep you coming back for more with anticipation of playing and bringing back more of the undead. The question is, will you pay 11 bucks for it? And for a little bit of a lighter gaming experience, I'm going to introduce you to Mini Farmstay Farm Idle. This game actually has quite a bit more downloads with 500 plus, well, at least more than 10. And this is one of your casual style, fantasy, relax, pixel art game. It's easy to play. You just tap to collect hearts and attract customers that are going to then come to your farm. Start and develop your farm and unlock more items and decorations as you go. So if you're looking for something that's just super laid back, super casual, but that can kind of take your mind and put it towards something other than staring at the wall, this could be a fun game for you, especially if you're looking for something that is super calm, casual, and not at all stressful. Next, we have a zombie survival game called Lost Future. This one has 50,000 downloads, and in this post-apocalyptic world, you're going to fight zombies in an open world of the near future. You're going to enhance your combat skills, loot, craft, and enjoy a deep story, spectacular animations, and realistic graphics, and you do it all on your phone, of course. So if you're into zombie survival, post-apocalyptic style games, this is the newest one out right now, sitting with only 50,000 downloads. So it's a good time to jump on in and see if you can survive. If you enjoyed your stay, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on my top 10 lists every day.